So I grew up in Melbourne City and I've always been a part of the streets here, painting on the streets, and I've always been very much witness to the communities that live within the CBD. As I'm painting this mural, and I'm also obviously being a part of the city, I'm walking around and I'm seeing a lot of people sleeping rough on the street, and it's a very serious issue. You know, being a muralist, I often am painting in all sorts of weather conditions, and you know, it has been freezing cold in Melbourne, so it really makes me think about all the people that are actually spending their nights on the street and how tough that must be. Homelessness is something that can happen to absolutely anyone. It's really important to feel empathetic to people out there because it could happen to any one of us. And it's a serious part of society that can ultimately be changed. The reason I chose to paint this woman and this child is because in Australia, the fastest growing population of homelessness is women above 55, and obviously children as well. So that was something I really wanted to emphasize in this particular artwork. Unfortunately, we live in a world where people just like to walk past homeless people on the street and completely ignore them. It's part of our society, and it's really important that people start to recognise and be aware that these people all have their own story. Even when I've been painting this mural, I've had some random people come up to me, and you know, one guy was telling me the other day that he was homeless for 20 years and you know, the effect that it had on him. With every artwork I create, I always want the viewer to feel and experience the emotion of the person they're looking at. With this mural, I really hope that it does create a spark, you know, for this massive campaign where they are going to aim to end homelessness by 2030, and it is a realistic opportunity for all of us to be a part of. So it'd be great for everybody to get on board.